What is going on, YouTube? Rural Legends TV here, back with another video for you. Back with a video on how you can dry fire like a champ. Dry fire like you're trying to be John Wick. I'm going to explain to you exactly how we can do that. Guys, today's video is brought to you thanks to our good friends over at Mantis. Now, Mantis is just their top of the line company. These guys make some of the coolest dry fire equipment out there. They have the X series that attaches to your pistol, shotgun, bow, rifle, whatever it is. You can dry fire and train in the house without having to blow money on a bunch of ammo at the range. You can get better, learn how you're pulling the trigger, and adjust from there. Turn the computer screen off here. Now, come on now. There we go. Get a little brightness coming in off there. A little glare off the old glasses here. But, guys, they have a new system. And I say it's new. It's not super new. It came out this year, I believe. And Mantis was gracious enough to send us one. And we were talking about the Blackbeard X. So this system right here basically turns any AR-15 into a dry fire system. It's a pretty sweet setup. So I've unboxed it. I have kind of run through it a little bit, gotten my kind of brain around it. Right? I've never claimed to be a smart man, never claimed to be a technologically advanced person, but it does come in this nice case, really nice case to carry it all in. You get, of course, the instruction guide and all that good stuff, a charger, and you get, which I believe this is similar to the original Blackbeard system, a magazine. Now, this magazine for dry fire pairs with this bolt carrier group. Now, of course, this is not a bolt carrier group. This cannot fire a round. This is, of course, for dry fire. And if you notice, instead of having a firing pin, it has a nice little lens that a laser flies out of. So this little system's pretty sweet. So I kind of accidentally stumbled upon this, and the folks at Mantis are probably going to tell me not to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. If you press it, you can see, I don't know if you can see that. You see that little toggle going on there at the bottom? That is a trigger reset for your rifle. So once this is in your weapon, it will reset your trigger for you. No more having to rack the action like on a pistol or anything like that. You can turn any AR-15, and we are going to drop this into Rain, our obnoxious hand-built competition rifle with the shitty 6-hour red dot. I shouldn't say it's shitty. It's not bad. It's not a terrible optic, but it's all right. This isn't an optic video. We're not talking about the optic. We're not talking about the gun. Although I do love this rifle, we are talking about the Blackbeard X system. So, of course, show clear. This weapon is clear. There's nothing going on here. In a typical dry fire situation, once again, showing clear, there's no round in the chamber. In a typical dry fire situation, you would crack off a round, rack the action, and then you'd be ready to go again, right? That's a lot of movement. That's taking your hands off of the weapon. That is getting breaking your focus every time. So that's an extremely poor way to dry fire. Now, with this system, we completely changed that. So I'm going to drop this in, and I'm just kind of run you through this, guys. I'm not going to run any drills. This does pair with the Mantis app, so you can run lots of drills, all kinds of things through the app, and really refine your dry fire training. So I'm going to drop this in, and we're just going to go through this, guys. This is really cool. I'm pretty excited about it. All right, guys. So as you can see, the Mantis upper system is in. You take your bolt carrier group out, and you take your charging handle out, and then you just drop this in, close your rifle up, you're ready to go. And of course, this does not It does not come back. It does not move. At that point, you can go ahead, and one of the cool things about this too is that it's got a button here on the side that will tell you exactly, you can't see that because of the light and everything, but it tells you what the charge is on this battery pack. And I forget exactly how long it takes to charge. It doesn't take very long. But you insert this into your magazine well, and you will hear it cycle the little toggle finger there within that, I'm going to call it bolt carrier group. So whenever you get to your drill, you set you up some targets on your wall, you get onto that target, a little green laser will flash, and you hear that? That trigger is resetting every time. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if we get it this way. So, look at that. Every time that trigger is resetting, and you are now able to dry fire like an absolute pro. Be able to set up multiple targets in your house, get in on a target, double taps, whatever it is, multiple drills, clearing your house. Guys, I know we have all thought about it. What would I do? It's bump in the night, 2 a.m. Some crash happens in the living room, right? Now, you can actually go through and sweep your house. Set up targets. Have your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your harem of ladies or men. I don't care. Whatever you have. Your dog. Well, probably don't let the dog set up targets. You'd probably never be able to find the targets. But have somebody go through, set up targets in your house, and go through and work on clearing, sweeping your house. Now you're able to do that in a safe and comfortable and fast and efficient method. This is really, really freaking cool, guys. Mantis, as always, coming through with some really cool shit. Pardon my language. I am super excited about the auto reset system that they've got here with this Blackbeard X. I do know that the older Blackbeard system, the magazines, will work with this, I believe. Trying to think some other little things about it. It's super cool, guys. It's really affordable, and for the amount that you'll spend on this, you will save 100, maybe 1,000 times that in ammo, just dry fire training at your house. It's something that you can do, have it ready to go, and in between commercial breaks on your favorite show or whatever it is, get up, do some dry fire exercises. Stay training, when it's raining outside, when you ain't got nothing to do late at night. I don't care. Whenever you want to do it, you can do it. Can't sleep? Grab a rifle, do some training. Now, you ain't got to worry about it. And plus, you don't have to worry. This is something you can do in an apartment. This is something you can do in the city. Just make sure your windows and blinds are closed. You don't want the neighbors peeking in and seeing you running a dry fire drill with your rifle. You might get the police called on you, depending on where you're at. Guys, I really, really appreciate Mantis for sending this to me. This is super cool. Of course, I guess this is kind of a sponsorship. They didn't send me any money. They did not tell me what to say, what not to say, nothing like that. This is my honest opinion. This is something that I'm going to utilize in my training. And in a follow-up video to this, we're going to go through and we're actually going to run some drills. We're going to see just how bad I really am. We're going to run some drills. We're going to use the app, and we're going to go through and might clear the house, might do some things kind of all over. Might take this into the woods and maybe try some outdoor training with it. Of course, I live in the middle of nowhere, and nobody is going to say anything if they see me walking around with a bright red rifle. Anyway, guys, super big thank you to Mantis. Also, props to their engineers and their design team for coming up with this. I'd be tickled to death to see something like this in an AK platform. That would be really cool. Maybe that's something they can work on in the future, is an AK platform, Mantis Blackbeard X. Just a thought. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Would you like to see this in other weapon systems, AKs? Maybe you could do it in a pistol. I don't know. We'd have to just see. I don't know. There's some bright people out there doing some crazy things. So maybe that's something they can get in the future. But guys, video's running a little longer than I wanted it to. I want to make this a two-part series here, and the next video, so stick around. We're going to be actually utilizing this in dry fire training here at the farm. So really appreciate y'all watching. Stay armed, stay safe, keep your heads on swivel. Under the doom, y'all be good. We'll see you in the next one.